Huh.
Good morning, good people. What a gorgeous day. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what is this witchcraft? What is this fucking skullduggery? Where's the Triumph? Where's the white Triumph? It's gone. It's gone, people. I had a little tear in my eye. I kissed her goodbye, traded her in, and I'm sat on the opposite. Well, not the exact opposite, but that one was white, this one's black. Can you guess what it is? Any guesses? Stick it down in the comments. Don't cheat and go forward in the video. See if you can guess what it is. It's black. It's got more than 3 cylinders. It's Japanese. And it's got 2 wheels and handlebars. Ooh. Quick shifter and auto blipper. Awesome. So yeah, in all seriousness, not concentrating on my riding here. We've the Street Triple got chopped in. Hello, mister. The Street Triple got chopped in. It was 3 years old. Well looked after, but I thought it's time for a change. So I've had 2 Street Triples now. I thought I'll have a change, and I kind of went mad. I went to BMW, tried a few of theirs. Don't like the GS's. Fucking old man's bag. Tried the what's it, the S1000R. That's quite nice, but not a very comfortable ride for longer days in the saddle, if you know what I mean. It's quite hard, quite harsh. And yeah, tried the Speed Triple, Triumph, tried the Tiger. Speed Triple was great, don't get me wrong, but too much like the Street. Oh, another bike, hello. Hello, Mr. Monster Energy fella. So yeah, tried the Street Triple. Sorry, the Speed Triple, and it was too much like the Street, so I left that one alone. And then, if you haven't guessed already or recognised, I went to Honda and parted with a great deal of money and ended up on a new 2018 CB1000R Plus. They do a standard CB1000R and then they do a Plus. Now, you don't get much more for your extra £1,000 on the Plus, but you do get a quick shifter, which is also an auto blipper, and you get, what else do you get? Oh, you get a seat cowl and some extra shiny aluminium bits. But other than that, it's the same as the standard CB1000R, and we'll have a short ride and then I'll show you around the bike. Stay tuned. We'll see which way this fella's going as well. He might be going the same way as us. If he is, could have some fun. Filter, filter. See you later, big fella. Get to the front of this queue. Ooh! There we go. We're in. Straight to the front. BMW's drivers deserve. More bikes. Tyre. for its first service today. So while it was still nice, I thought I'd have a play out. And I'm still getting used to 4 cylinders. It feels weird. It feels like you're over revving it. It's hard to explain. Oh, auto blippers. If you can, get one. Yeah, I'm still getting used to 4 cylinders. It's a lot more, it feels a lot more free revving, but it feels like the engine, to me, is running too fast, if you know what I mean. The power's further on in the rev range, whereas with the triple, there's a lot of power low down. So it's still all a bit alien. As for this bike, where should we start? Comfort wise, really comfortable. The seat's a little harder than the street. I'm going to keep comparing this to the street because that's what I'm used to. Yeah, really comfortable. The same upright position as the street, slightly canted forward. Suspension on this is a little harder. There we go. And it gets to silly speeds really quite quickly. Yeah, the suspension's a little bit too hard, a little bit not vibraty, but you feel every knock. It's fully adjustable, so there might be something I can do with it just to soften it up. Because I'm only little. I'm only 11 stone and a bit, 5'10". And this is a big old bike, 1000cc, 143.5 brake horsepower, 104 newton meters of torque. Don't want to run into him, do you? Fucking hell. But it feels really light. I've had a couple of pals get on it, and they've said the same thing. It looks like a big heavy bike, but it feels almost like a 600. Just throwing it from side to side, it feels really light. What else can I say? Brakes. It's got the I can't remember the name of them. They're not Brembos anyway. They're Toki Chico. I don't know, Toki Chico, something Japanese. But they're actually really good. I'm really impressed with the stopping power. I think the 320s on the front, or 325mm discs on the front. But yeah, stopping power. The back brake's a lot better than the Triumph, a lot better, and it's got the dual channel ABS. So when you stamp on the back brake, it puts the front brake on for you. So all you need is cruise control, and you only need one arm to steer. That's it. The cruise control, front brakes automatically. Cracking. What else can we say? LED lights all round. That's nice. Not that I had any bother with the lamps on the old bike, but they do look funky, don't they? And on this one, the front indicators are lit permanently, which is I'm not too sure on that one yet. Mirrors, big old fuckers, aren't they? But they work. They do what they should. And like I said in the Triumph review, yeah, you can see my airballs. Big wow. I can see behind them as well. So they're quite good. They do tend to, at about 7,000, they tend to get a little bit vibey, but still using the clutch. You can't get used to this auto blipper. They're still a bit vibey. Other than that, really good. they adjust quite a lot. When I say that, I mean you can get quite a lot of adjustment out of them. Clutch is, I wouldn't say it's light, I wouldn't say it's heavy, it's standard. It's it's not adjustable, I don't think, this one. The lever. These lot, I hate it when these lot get together. They tend to get round the corner as a bunch of 12 of the fuckers all the way across the road. Yeah, so the clutch is manageable. It'd be better if Honda would have put a adjustable lever for the clutch. I'm sure somebody with small hands would have a bit of a reach for it. What else comes on this? Oh, that I forgot to mention. Yeah, the Plus also comes with heated grips. Concentrate on your riding, dickhead. Comes with heated grips. There's a little button just to the side, and it comes up on a display on your dash. Which brings me onto the dash. LCD display. It's not full colour TFT touchscreen and all that bollocks. It's simple. There's no themes or anything like that. It's one colour, white on black, and it's clear. You can see it day or night. It's not adjustable, tilt-wise. That is, you can't tilt it up and down. It's fixed. But yeah, you can see everything. We've got gear indicator there in the middle, rev counter around the edge, clock, engine temperature, which is quite a nice feature, and then you probably can't see because of the GoPro. I'll have to show you later. But you've got adjustable settings for traction control, engine braking and power. So you can turn the power up and down, engine braking up and down, traction control up and down, depending on how leery you want to be. And it's got trip meters, average fuel consumption, and it does have a fuel gauge as well, which is nearly empty. Yeah, fuel gauge as well. And this bike has 4 riding modes: Sport, Rain, User, and what the friggin' hell's the other one? Hang on, let me go find. I'll tell you in a minute. So you got User, Rain, Standard. That's it, and Sport. So Sport gives you full power, not so much engine braking, and the lowest traction control. I don't think you can turn the traction control off, but it does give you the lowest. Rain gives you the least power, most traction control and most engine braking. Standard gives you 2/3 power, 2/3 engine braking, and I think 2/3 traction control as well. Now I use it in User. You can configure the User option for what power you want, what engine braking you want, etc, etc. And I found in standard mode the engine braking was too severe. You didn't even need any brakes. You let go of the throttle and it shoves you into the front of the bike. It really does slow you down. So I've turned the engine braking down as low as it'll go, and I've got it on full power, which is nice. And traction control I've left on 2/3 because this thing will try and rip your head off and pull your arms out the sockets. Fuck off, pigeon, dickhead. Yeah, it's fierce. It's fierce. It's the first litre bike I've owned, and first 4-cylinder. I've had a single and triples, but never a 4-potter, and it's a different kind of power. I said, with only being little, this thing packs a punch, and it's a bit scary at times. Nothing round the corner. There's a lot of tractors around here, so I'm just wary that there might be one round the corner. What else can we say? Oh yeah, full LED lighting all the way around. Headlight, tail light, the headlight, I'll show you later, got that cute little horseshoe thing going on around it, and that's mimicked at the back on the tail light. That's got a little horseshoe thing on it as well. And they've classed this as a Neo Cafe Sports racer, so it's kind of a mixture of retro and futuristic, so to say. That's what the brochure says anyway. The standard retails at 11,300, and the plus version is amazingly exactly £1,000 more, 12,300. But you do get all the shiny trinkets and heated grips and that marvellous quick shifter. The quick shifter, I've used it on the BMs, I've used it on the Triumphs. This one is good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but it has missed a few gears. Well, not missed, it puts it in gear, but then it comes up with a dash where the gear in time for a bit of speed. It comes up with a dash on the gear indicator, so it's saying you can't use your quick shifter anymore because we don't know what gear we're in. And you find if you're accelerating at the time and then you decelerate, then it works out what gear it's in and it all comes back. If you're decelerating and it doesn't know what gear it's in and you accelerate instead, then it works it out. So yeah, for some reason it just loses the plot now and again and can't decide what gear it's in. Now what they say in the book is if you then manually pull the clutch and let go, that'll sort it out, which it does. So it's quite a good quick shifter, but occasionally, I'd say it does it on every ride. If you go out for a couple of hours, it'll have done it in that couple of hours where it just goes, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, don't know what gear I'm in, and then it disables the quick shifter. You can stamp on it and all the rest of it and nothing will happen. If you pull the clutch in and change gear, then yeah, all is well, all is good. So not sure what's up with that. Yeah, you can live with it, you can definitely live with it. What else can I tell you while we're riding along, looking for somewhere nice to show you around the bike? Yeah, you got your modes, select buttons, and oh, that's a thing. Just over there, under your left forefinger, where you'd normally have your what they call a pass switch for your main beam, so you can flash people. They've not put that there. What they have put there is a traction control button. So as you're riding along, you can just change the level of traction control from minimum, medium, maximum. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Just set it where you want it and have done. So yeah, so now the pass switch is on the main beam switch. You press it down as a momentary switch and then up for full beam. The headlight's on permanently. So yeah, that's a bit weird. Other than that, the switch gear, get hazard lights, kill switch and start buttons integrated, that's the same switch. Indicators, I like those because they're quite positive. They get a good click when you push it. Some of these new ones, they use I can't remember the name of the damn switch now, but they use a switch where it's just it doesn't click, you can't feel it, you just got to hope it's on. Whereas this one, you definitely know it's on, and when you cancel it, you can feel it click again, which I quite like that. It's quite tactile. and then you just got your horn. Queue jump again. Yeah, why not? Must stick to the speed limits. It's quite posh around here. They've got a lot of policemen who don't like motorbikes. But it's nice. Go to the seaside again. If you've seen some of my other videos, sometimes go to the seaside, but this is the other side of the coast. Some of you may recognise it as Lytham St Anne's. And if you're watching this in the future, this has been 2018. Oh, what a cracking and what a cracking summer! All the grass is brown. And I had rain for weeks and weeks. And today is the 11th of July. And some of you may be interested in the fact that England are playing Croatia tonight in the semi-finals of the World Cup. How cool is that? This dickhead here. Oh, we've both got a sore arm. So yeah, it's been a great summer. England are in the semi-finals of the World Cup. God knows how they'll get on. We'll wait and find out. I should go to this car park or the next car park. Go to the next car park. So anyway, yeah, that's the date and all the rest of it taken care of, just in case anybody's watching this in the future and you thought, oh, fucking hell's happened to all that grass? Where is he? Dubai? No, Lytham St Anne's, pal. And it's been very dry. People out in making summer dresses, all the coffin dodgers are out. Walking on the front. Go and get some cockles and some whelks. Then we'll shag each other till our hips break. Okay, now. That's a nice day though. Let's jump off the bike and I'll show you around. I'll have to get the phone out though. So, there she is. There's the baby for the next couple of years. Honda CB 1000R Plus. Looks quite good, doesn't it? Pretty little wheel on the back. Single-sided swing arm. Big old daft exhaust. Not sure on that yet. Might be a SC Projects exhaust going on this, because you can't see half of that wheel. Big stupid Euro 4 exhaust. It's massive. Shower monoshock at the back. Big piston showers, fully adjustable at the front. Would have been better in a different colour than black, I think, but I'm not sure. Machined aluminium engine casings, polished exhaust headers, brushed aluminium everywhere, little embossed CB 1000R on the side there in the aluminium, quite nice. Crappy plastic Honda badge. That's shocking, that, isn't it? Fucking 12 grand on a bike and they put that shit on. It doesn't even fit. Anyway, the Plus only comes in one colour, graphite black, shiny black. This isn't too bad, not too bad at all. Seat cowl, which there's a key there, and you take that off, and then you can put the pillion seat on. Integrated grab handles, LED indicators, and that's the daft horseshoe tail light I told you about with the LED. It's quite nice. 190 rear tyre, not keen on this rubber gear shift thingy. It's crap, all a lot of rubbish. I like the metal ones, but anyway, there we go. Again, that's this side. There's all your controls. That's that traction control button I was talking about. On that side, there's a little switch there. Non-adjustable clutch lever. And there's the front, which is different in it, to say the least. Oh, also on the CBR, on CB1000R Plus, you get shiny radiator grille. I forgot to mention that. And daft things like these. But yeah. And they're quite nice. Turn the lights on for you, then you can see. So there you go. Indicators lit, headlight on, daft ring, and then at the back you've got that horseshoe shaped tail light, and down here you've got your number plate light, etc., which is quite nice. There's your, move the GoPro shit out of the way, there's your dash, so you can see you got your speed, your gear indicator, rev counter, clock, engine temperature, riding mode, then you've got your power, traction control, engine braking, and your speed, and you've got your average miles per gallon, etc., etc., total mileage, clock. So yeah, it's really nice. I quite like it. I'm still getting used to it, but I think I'm going to like it. I mean, really loved a Triumph. This one, I like it a lot. I've not grown to love it yet. I'm hoping I will. It certainly puts a grin on your face and poo in your pants. It really is quick. 143 brake horse, I said, didn't I? It weighs 212 kilos when you've got fuel in it, etc. 4 riding modes, ABS, traction control. It's claimed it's got 16% more power than the previous CB1000R. Tank holds about 16 litres. And if you're interested, the seat is a bit higher as well than the old Triumph. It's at 830mm, this seat, so it's a little bit higher. The front discs were 310mm front discs, and the rear is 256. So that's there's the rear. I think it's unbranded caliper again on the back. Not sure. Yeah, I think it's might be Tokiko again. So there we go, guys. That's it. That's the new bike. Hope you enjoyed watching. I'm going to enjoy myself riding home again. I'll catch you on the next one.